Welcome to the Papa Studio. Imagine a man who could turn ordinary words into magic spells. A man whose stories could make people laugh, cry, dream, and even see the world differently. That man's name was William Shakespeare, the greatest storyteller of all time. William was born in a small town called Stratford-upon-Avon way back in 1564. As a boy, he wasn't surrounded by screens or video games. Instead, he loved listening to stories, acting out plays, and imagining the entire new worlds inside his head. Even though he came from a pretty ordinary family, his dreams were bigger than anyone around him could have guessed. When William grew up, he packed his bags and moved to the bustling city of London, ready to chase those dreams. He began writing plays for the theater, and that's when his imagination truly exploded onto the stage. He created unforgettable characters that we still talk about today, like the star-crossed lovers Romeo and Juliet, the thoughtful Prince Hamlet, and the ambitious But his stories weren't just about kings and queens in faraway castles. They were about real, powerful emotions like love, jealousy, hope, and fear. Feelings that every single one of us understands. But here's the truly magical part. Shakespeare didn't just write incredible plays. He was a language wizard. He invented over 1,700 new words and expressions that we still use all the time. Have you ever tried to break the ice at a party? Or been sent on a wild goose chase? You can thank Shakespeare for those phrases! He molded and shaped the English language like a master artist working with clay, giving us new ways to express ourselves. And people absolutely loved his work. Rich nobles in their finest clothes and everyday townsfolk alike would crowd into the theaters, eager to see his latest masterpiece. Sometimes the theaters were noisy, messy, and maybe even a little wild, but everyone in the audience was completely mesmerized by the power of his words. Still, Shakespeare's life holds some fascinating mysteries. There are periods we call his lost years, where historians don't know for sure where he went or what he was doing. But maybe, just maybe, that's when he was quietly gathering ideas, traveling, and filling his brilliant mind with the very stories that would one day change the world. Even though Shakespeare lived more than 400 years ago, his legacy is everywhere. His plays are still performed in theaters all over the globe. His poems are still read and studied, and his words continue to sparkle with a special kind of magic that never fades. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this trip back in time, don't forget to like, subscribe Papa Studio, and hit that notification bell for more stories.